Welcome to the Fleet Auto News review of the Mazda CX-8. It was a bit of a challenge reviewing the CX-8 because when we first jumped in the car, we fell in love. It was beautiful, it was luxurious, but it was just a little bit quirky at the same time. There were things that normal cars had that the CX-8 didn't, and there were things that the CX-8 had that normal cars didn't. Starting in the interior, there's only 2 seats in the rear, which makes it seem luxurious, almost business class like, but it leaves a void in between the 2 rear seats that makes the boot open and a little bit messy, to be honest. So we had to think, do we love it? Do we like it? And it took us several weeks to get the answer. Taking a look into the rear of the Mazda CX-8, you can see that there's plenty of room, and this is where the luxury comes from. You have 2 single seats with your own cup holders, your own center console, your own heating and cooling, but then there's a void. And if you look in the back and you're carrying some goods with you, even a chair, some magazines, or some stuff for the beach, it does get a bit messy. One of the quirky things we found with the CX-8 was the rear seats. They're controlled electronically, so if you wanted to get into the rear, you've got to press a button, which is fine, except if you've got kids. They don't really want to wait for the seat to crawl forward. With the 3rd row of seats folded forward, there is plenty of room in the CX-8, but as you can see, with the void, it is a little bit messy. As we take another look at the interior of the CX-8, there is plenty of luxurious touches. One of the quirky things is the center screen. It's not a touchscreen, so you go to touch it and nothing happens. We found this a bit frustrating during our 2 weeks of living in the car. There's a button or a dial in the center where you can select all the different settings you need, but just every now and again you reach for the touchscreen and realize it's not one. We certainly fell in love with the Mazda CX-8 when we jumped in it. The luxury, the seats, all the different features made it feel special. But it took us a while to like it. Falling in love is important when you're buying a new car. You've got to be impressed the first time you jump in. But after 2 weeks, we certainly decided to like the car. There was a lot of features that really grew on us over time. Maybe as a family with parents, we're probably better off with the CX-9 and then go back to a CX-8 when the kids are growing up and we don't have to worry about them getting in and out with the electric seats or trying to press the touch screen constantly. Overall, we loved it, and certainly a luxurious SUV that's perfect for the weekends, perfect for the daily drive. It's almost a grand tourer in the old-fashioned sense of the words. Thanks, Mazda.